$8.65. You cannot say no to those.
Hi, I'm Sarah Anderson. Tonight is one of my favorite events. Oh yeah, it's a clearance event. Grab a snack and get ready to love what we've got to offer. But wait, it gets better. Everything every night and every day at HSN comes with easy returns. You'll get an attached shipping label that makes it easy to return absolutely anything.
This bracelet is an adjustable bracelet. It goes from 7.5 to 8.5 inches, depending on your wrist size. It is beautiful. Hello, how beautiful this is. If you love your amethyst, that ring might have sold out. I probably should be wearing something different because I think this one might be gone. But if you did order the today's special, you can actually pick any of these to mix and match with it. But this is the amethyst choice. It's 5 rows of faceted amethyst beads, all solid sterling silver. Look at the elaborate detail on the clasp with the elaborate silver work. And as I said, you can adjust this accordingly. So that is $549,755. $59.90, brand new price, lowest price ever for these bracelets. They're beautiful. There it is in the black. Here it comes in the blue. And then and the black is black onyx. The blue is lapis. It looks like sapphires, frankly. Look at how sparkly that blue is. The blue is gorgeous. And then the pink, last we checked, the rose quartz was almost completely sold out. But these bracelets are so pretty on the wrist when you put them on. Now, I do want to point out here, see, for me, right now we have it at the longest length, so I would shorten that up a little bit. But here you can see, look at how pretty this is. Now, my watch did sell out, but the bracelet is glorious. You get a lot of sparkle. You get a lot of look with that bracelet without having to spend an arm and a leg for it. And the fact that it's on 4 payments of $14.98. Look at how well this could layer with other goodies for you. It obviously works great as a standalone. I think you're gonna have more fun with it. And the only thing you decide is which color choice you'd like. The black agate, the rose quartz, the black spinel, or the amethyst. And the other thing I like about this, so often a woman with a larger wrist, and a lot of women do. My mom needs minimum of an 8-inch. My mom really needs an 8.25. And my mom she's not a really big stature person. I'm a lot taller and larger than my mom, but my mom just happens to have a big wrist. And so she needs at least an 8.25. And a lot of women are like that. I mean, it depends on what size you are, what size you need. But if you do have a little bit larger wrist, so often you're left out. So often, the bracelets, 7.5 is pretty much as large as they normally get. Sometimes, if we're lucky, we do a 7.75 or an 8. But normally, when you see a bracelet, it's a 6.75 to a 7.5. Anybody who needs larger than a 7.5, so often, we really don't have a lot of options for you. I love that today I do, that I have that option, that if you want something that is longer, this will very comfortably fit up to an 8.5 inch wrist. And it's really special because of that. And this, that's what you pay for a little stretchy bead bracelet if you're lucky. This is 5 rows of faceted beads with loads of sterling silver and that beautiful clasp I was telling you about, kind of the double clasp in the back there. It is outstanding. So if you want rose, if you want black, if you want purple, if you want the blue, the rose is gone completely. Amethyst is gonna be next. Run to your phone if you want that amethyst choice. You'll be really pleased with this. And I think about, I would love to get this for my mom because I know she would wear it, I know she would love it, and I know it would fit her. I can't tell you how many times it happens to women. I read the reviews and you're disappointed because a bracelet will not fit. And this, again, especially if you are bigger boned or you have a larger wrist, this is your bracelet. This is the one. And even get more than one color. Because if you love black, I mean, look at how great this is going to look. Now again, at the largest point for me, you can see I can just slip it right on my wrist. But look at how beautiful that is. It's absolutely stunning in the black. This will work with black diamonds. This will work with black spinel. It is fabulous. So if you have a ring that has some black accents going on, how pretty this will work back with what you already have.
This will blow you away. This is not rhodonite, this is rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite. So we'll talk to you about the difference. I'll tell you what, this should be, I mean, exponentially more than even our regular price of $159. Well, we took this from $159 to $69.90. These are all genuine hand-cut beautiful beads. I'm gonna grab a neck and put this on the neck form for you. This is actually from I remember the story from when we did this originally at $159. So Jay, correct me if I'm wrong, but this was from a private collection,
Absolutely.
right?
Right.
That's the only way you could get this material. And so we have something that was a special find because this actually, today we couldn't export this and bring this in, right? Tell us the story.
Okay, so here's the deal, okay? The Argentinian government made it illegal to export the rough material, the rhodochrosite, out of the country unless it was in a finished product. I don't have factories in Argentina. I don't have lapidaries and cutters, nor does anybody else that I'm really aware of. The only way that anybody was really working this material is they were working it from the rough, but all of our shops are out of the country. It kind of defeated their purpose. A lot of governments do this, and then, now, here's the story on this. Last year when I was in Tucson, there were two different vendors, two different miners that had rhodochrosite material. They wanted an arm and a leg for it, okay? I'm talking, I mean, it was just crazy prices, crazy. So I talked to them and they said, look, we're able to get it out of the country again. We're gonna start, you know, this next year, come and see us because we'll have material that you can buy. And that was this year, okay? This year, literally a week ago, right? I was there for 3 weeks. So I thought, okay, great. How did I get this material? I got this material from a man who used to specialize. All he did is he specialized in lapis, and he specialized in what we call gem grade rhodochrosite.
Right, because that's the thing I was going to say. Right, all rhodochrosite is not created equal. No. Because this, honestly, in looking at this, I mean, it doesn't even look like the rhodochrosite that we're used to seeing. This almost looks like, it honestly almost looks like it could be like, I mean, I would say kunzite. I mean, it's rich. It's rich. It doesn't have the little black spots in it. It is phenomenal, Jay.
The reason is this man, all he did was high end. He did 22 karat gold, 18 karat gold. He didn't do any silver. He didn't do any 14 karat, didn't do any 10 karat. He specialized in 22 karat gold and 18 karat gold to this market. And all the cabochon, so all the rough that he had was all the higher quality rough. Well, he decided to retire. He was an elderly gentleman, and I mean, at that time, he was in his mid-80s. Neither one of his children wanted anything to do with the business. And so we knew he had it. It took us a long time for him to finally sell it to us. And then, of course, he wanted, you know, crazy money for it. And we just said, look, you know, we'll buy it all, but we can't pay the crazy money. And so that's how we obtained this rough. Now, that being said, this year I thought, okay, I'm gonna be able to get more rhodochrosite, and then I can do some rhodochrosite designs. I'm gonna be able to do that. Guess what? Went to Tucson, and guess what?
He didn't.
They didn't even have specimens. They're not much less rough material.
Right.
And so that all kind of fell apart. So if it was in Tucson, I sure as heck didn't see it. Now, I'm not saying that I saw I've been going for over 40 years to Tucson, and in 40 years, I've never once seen every single show in Tucson.
Right,
it's impossible.
Yeah.
I don't care if you didn't sleep, you would not be, and all you did was went from show to show to show to show. You can't see it all. And I was there for 3 weeks. So maybe somebody had some, but I didn't see it, okay? I'm just telling you, when this is gone, it's gone. There is no way to even build, it couldn't build it because you can't get the material. But number two, even if I did get the material, if I could get the material, even at a reasonable cost, I would be hard pressed to do this for $159. It would be hard pressed to do it and really, you're not gonna have this quality. We're gonna show you we've got some other, I think we got a few of the bracelets. We got a few of the cabochons too coming up somewhere. I know we got a bracelet and we got a pair of earrings.
And the earrings are only $29.
And you're gonna see the quality of this material. But just like Connie, I mean, Connie sees a lot of gemstones, okay? I mean, these hosts up here, they see it all, constantly. And I gotta tell you, have you ever seen this quality of rhodochrosite? Okay.
Have
you seen this quality of rhodochrosite here?
In fact, I don't even know if I didn't know it was rhodochrosite that I would have guessed
that it's rhodochrosite.
And I think, I mean, I've been doing this 20 years. Usually Jay's surprised sometimes at how well I can guess what gemstones are, but I wouldn't have guessed this is rhodochrosite. rhodochrosite. By the way, the matching earrings are $29. Down from $59.
Okay, and look at the quality of the cabochons. Look at the bracelet.
There's only 100 of those.
It's glow-in-the-dark rhodochrosite.
Now,
this is gem grade.
The bracelet, 120 people can get that matching bracelet, and we took that from $349 to $279. But it just shows you the value on this incredible necklace. From $159 to $69.90. It's under $14 on your charge card. And again, you know, there are very few genuine natural pink gemstones. This is beautiful. The color of this is stunning.
You know, you know, somebody, I know last time I was here, somebody said, which I appreciate, but they said that they had bought rhodochrosite. There was a rhodochrosite mine in Silverton, Colorado, which is the highest airport in the United States. I've landed there numerous occasions. I'm not aware of that. I'm researching that. But I'm just telling you, this material comes out of Argentina. It's the only location that I'm aware of that has this quality. Now, I'm not saying I know everything, and you know, the day that you say you know everything is the day that you're wrong, okay? Because you can always learn, and I'm always willing to learn, and I'm always interested in finding new and different, and I really appreciate the tips. I always appreciate leads, but I'm just telling you right now, this material, once this is gone, once this necklace is gone, and I have another one that has turquoise stations in it. Once that's gone, these cuffs, these cabochons, the cabochons you're seeing there, once those designs are gone, I have no way to replace this. And even if I could replace it, we couldn't even come close to what we're selling this for. Couldn't even close. This necklace at that price is ridiculous. I mean, it's beyond ridiculous. You couldn't buy rough. You couldn't buy rough and even come close. Even the rough material would cost more than what you're sending the finished product.
Grade, right?
Even the lower grade, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The people last year that had the material that they had, they wanted crazy money. And so I said, no, I can't do it. But you know what? Before the end of the show, I went back and guess what? It wasn't there. So somebody was willing to pay the crazy money, but probably somebody was willing to pay that crazy money because they're going to put it in 22 karat gold.
Right.
They're going to put it in 18 karat gold.
Right.
And they're going to charge a bunch of money for it. They're only going to do cabochons. I guarantee you they sure as heck ain't going to cut beads out of it.
Okay, with almost 1,000 of these ordered, I'll remind you that it's under $14 on your charge card. If you don't have rhodochrosite in your jewelry collection yet, this would be the time to do it.
This would be the chance of a lifetime.
This would be the chance to do it. And not only that, you're doing it at a fantastic value price. To be honest with you, when we talk about value, the HSN price of $159 is a value. There is no question about it. But the $69.90, it is final call on this necklace, period. So we're going to say a quick hello to Linda in Kentucky. Linda, welcome to HSN. You're with Connie and Jay King.
Hello. This is the first time I've called in, and I've shopped with you all forever.
Oh, we're delighted to have you. So you've shopped.
I love Jay King, and I love you, Connie, and you're looking younger all the time, and I'm sure not.
Oh, you're sweet. You've made my day, sweetheart. Well, tell us.
You look beautiful.
Oh, you're so nice. Tell us what you love about Jay's jewelry.
Well, I'm a retired teacher of 38 years. I got to do what I loved, and he's doing what he loves.
Oh.
And I wish I could travel with him, but I adore his stories. I am embarrassed to say how much of his jewelry I have, and I'm buying tons more, and I don't go anywhere. But I do have family to gift them to, and I wear them to go to the doctors. But I bought several pieces these shows. I can't wait to get that amethyst that's in the shape of the hearts.
Oh, that's so cool. With with all the different hearts in amethyst, and those are all hand carved and they're hand faceted too. When you see that, it's really truly amazing.
But I've gotten tons of your things. One of my favorite years ago was a coral, and it was probably 6 or 8 strands, and it had the conical silver end caps. And that's beautiful. And then another one of my favorite pieces, multi-strand amber with big pieces of turquoise.
That's one of my favorites too, Linda. It sounds like you've got quite the collection.
Well, I ordered his big amber yesterday, those big amber nuggets.
Yeah, they're great bigs. On the coral, was it red or was it pink?
No, amber.
No, but when you said the coral, you bought the coral necklace.
Is it red?
It's red. That was our today's special.
Yes.
You know, you can't even buy that coral anymore. That was a long time.
You saying how rare it was at the time.
Yeah, you and I go back a long time because I think Connie and I, we're the ones that released that. That's the one that we shut down all the phone lines at time because it was so popular.
Oh, well, you are amazing, and I've lost my husband. I'm glad your wife still has you. I hope she goes on a lot of trips with you.
Well,
but
yeah.
I love HSN, and I love you, and I just adore your stories.
And Linda, we love having
and
you.
one more thing, my nephew's getting married, and one of the little things I'm giving them for a decorator item is that globe.
Oh, cool.
Oh my gosh, Linda.
How cool is that? Yeah.
And Linda, thank you so much
thanks.
too.
What a great call.
And we appreciate
for
you
the
being
time.
a teacher for all those years, because that is a most wonderful.
The noble profession.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Thank you, Linda. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
Now we're getting to the Byzantine necklace. Obviously, this is a classic. This is like a must-have. You know, everybody needs that gold necklace. You know, when you get dressed in the morning and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do gold. I have to admit, I have a real gold ring. I have a real gold bracelet. I do not have a solid gold necklace like this because it would probably be $2,000, $2,500. But if you go to Technibond, you can get it for $139.90. Also, you're able to do the flex pay. So $27.98 with your HSN card. You're saving $30. It's a customer pick on hsn.com with 60 reviews. So if you own this necklace, we would love to hear from you. If you're picking up this necklace, we'd love to hear from you. Michelle already got her first phone call, so you could be your second phone call that she ever. We'd love to talk to you. 1-866-376-8255. Also, I have that phone number on my Helen Keeney fan page. It's Helen Keeney HSN, and I have it on there, so in case it goes by really fast, you can always give us a call. And you see how elegant and beautiful and classic. I think this is a great present for someone who is getting their first job. My best friend who I grew up with, she has 3 children, and her youngest graduated from Georgia Tech and got a job as an engineer, and starting that first job.
Wow.
So first job, you think, you know, no jewelry, she didn't have any furniture, she moved across the country, just to have that one piece that you go into work feeling like a grown-up.
Well,
you know?
and I think it's definitely a power piece. Like, this is the kind of necklace I would put on if I had a big day, like a first job or a first phone call coming or a big date, or just any time you really want to feel powerful and confident. This is definitely the type of necklace to go for because it's a classic, you know. And I love that we have 2 length options for you too, 17 or 18 inches, so you have your choice. And what's also really pretty is how it's graduated. So how maybe I should take one off so it doesn't look like 2 necklaces.
Yeah.
But just how it gives it even more interest, which Byzantine on its own is already such an intricate type of weave, I guess you would call it. You know, there's so much detail to it, but just that graduated look too, how it's a little bit bigger on the bottom. And I love how it lays on you, Helen. It lays really flat on your neck. It looks comfortable.
Well, I will tell you, there's a reason for that. So this is made in Turkey. There's only a couple places in the world that make Byzantine. And if you get a Turkish gold Byzantine necklace, we went to the places that do the solid gold Byzantine, and we said, can you do this for us at HSN? So the reason why we get a yes on that is we are, you know, one of the largest retailers of gemstones in the nation and jewelry.
Sure.
You know, we've been in business for 40 years, and you know, getting their business. That's why it's that perfect Byzantine, that like liquid Byzantine, where it's just lays completely flat. You have to set it down flat when you put it on, and that's exactly where it stays. And that's a great look right there. You see how it's graduated. Michelle pointed that out. And it's the intricacy of the classic Byzantine. Now, it is a little bit stronger because it has silver and gold. If you had this in, for example, if you had a 24 karat Byzantine, it would be so soft. I would be nervous about wearing it solid. But because you have all precious metals, but you've got sterling, then 18 karat gold gold over it, you get the look of that Byzantine, because you are looking at genuine solid gold, but you don't have to worry, oh gosh, I hope this doesn't bend, I hope this doesn't break, I hope this doesn't this or that. So I really think that this is the wow piece, and I see that a lot of you are picking this up. We have this necklace, we get it in stock, and it always sells out. We always try to get it back. Here's something else that's really rare, is that the 18-inch and the 17-inch are both the same price.
Right.
So I will say that if you're getting gold, you're not going to see the same price on both of them. And I'm going to actually make this go flat. I've twisted this in the back because it's got, see how it lays flat when I put it flat in the back? It is completely, you know, you can see how it's like that. It's made to be just like on your skin like this. It will stay just like that all day long, and it will go with everything in your wardrobe. And like Michelle said, you know, like a power necklace, honestly, it looks like you're wearing a $2,500 necklace, so you look like you're successful, rich. It's that subliminal
rich
message.
Is a good word for
you know,
it. Yeah.
Applying for a job, meeting new friends.
And look at how flexible it is too. I love that you had mentioned it looks like liquid gold, and it feels that way because it moves. I don't know about you, but if I'm gonna have nice jewelry, I would love to make it wearable. I'd like to be able to wear it and not worry about it being too soft or scratching it. It's like having that beautiful couch and then wrapping it in plastic, right? If you want a piece you can actually wear and enjoy, and as I said, this is a power piece. This is a beautiful classic. Then this is the way to go. It's Byzantine. I mean, even I know that's a big deal. And I can be the new girl and still learn that, so it's no problem. And it looks rich.
Now this is gorgeous.
All right.
Michelle has this on.
I love it.
3-piece stackable ring set that you can wear in 3 different ways.
Yeah, I mean, so this is our showstopper because you've actually never seen this on the air. This is the first time, and it's the lowest price we've ever offered it at. And it's funny, I read one of the reviews and they're like, why has this not been on the air? This is crazy.
Gorgeous.
So it is stackable, yes. So what you're getting 2 of these rope textured rings. So this is that yellow Technobond. It's a band ring. It goes all the way around that rope texture. And then you're also getting this gorgeous yellow Technobond ring with that bezel set African amethyst at the center there. It is high shine. It's a super intense, beautiful purple color there. It's 0.64 carats in weight, but the way I've got it, I did rope, gemstone, rope, but you could absolutely split these up.
You could put one on your pinky?
Yeah, you could definitely move it around how you want to, but the beauty of this is you see a lot of stackable rings and then you try to do it, and sometimes they just don't fit together. These are made to be stacked together, so it's very easy.
I personally wouldn't take them apart because it becomes that statement ring. And it's so fabulous. I mean, this elevates your jewelry game, okay? You're not, they're gonna be like, hey, you're gonna be like, yes. This is one of those wow factor rings, your statement ring, and you need a statement ring in your wardrobe. You really do, because you go to cocktail parties or just something special, you take this out and it's not overpowering, but it definitely makes a statement. And we have sizes 5 to 10 for you. You can wear this on your pinky, your thumb, or your ring finger, wear them all together or separate them. I think they're gorgeous. I mean, you know, a jeweler would think this is 18 karat gold easily, but what it is it's 18 karat gold plated. So it is all precious metals, and it is a genuine gemstone. So this is the real McCoy. So if you have been buying costume jewelry, that's fine. I have a lot of costume jewelry, and there's a place for that. But get some genuine gemstones in your wardrobe.
And you know, all I did was switch up the order of how I stacked them, and it really does give it a totally different look.
Absolutely.
Even if you didn't wear the gemstone, or you had this on your other hand, and then you stack the rope rings as well, it's just really simple. It's very giftable, okay? You know, February's here. This is almost here. This is the February birth zone.
Yes.
So all of you out there who are celebrating, you want to treat yourself, why not spend $34.90 on 3 gorgeous rings that you can wear together, or you can split up differently. And it's like Debbie said, it's genuine amethyst. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. This is African amethyst right there at the center. It's just a chic, very coordinated look. It all just goes together. It's already stacked for you. There's no, you know, trying to figure out which pieces look the best with what. This is one and done. Slip it on and you're done.
And I think even if you wanted to wear the solitaire along by itself, What if you had a beautiful gold wedding ring? You could take the twist bands and put the wedding ring in the middle of that, and that would just look absolutely gorgeous. There's so much you can do with this. It's just a fabulous opportunity for you. Just think about this. You're getting 3 rings, and it's almost like $3 each. It's under $9 for a flexible payment for 3 rings. So I look at that as $3, $3, and $3, and you have this wow factor. I mean, amethyst is that rich royal color. Royalty wore it. That's why it's always been so popular, going back to the Egyptians and any type of British royal family. It was in the crowns. So be a queen for a day. Get that statement ring that you've been eyeing, and I'm so glad that, that it's new, that we were able to bring it to them today, because this won't last long. It surely will not last long, because it's just so different.
It's just intense, too. That amethyst color is absolutely the most intense purple. You want that African amethyst. I mean, that is like the creme de la creme right there. And again, it's all chic and coordinated for you. We have sizes 5 through 10 on that one. It's item number 522866 if you want to pick that up.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone Guide to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
Hey, I'm Sarah Anderson, and you're in the middle of our clearance event. So sit back, relax, and find the sale that speaks to you. If you want sales that speak to you around the clock, download our HSN mobile app. Check out new items and exclusive deals, all with the touch of a button on your phone. Just search app on hsn.com to learn more.
Gorgeous. And I'll tell you why I say it's gorgeous. It's funny, back many, many years ago when I first went into the jewelry business, one of the first chains that I ever sold, and it happened to be in yellow gold, was herringbone. The technology has been so much more further advanced today than yesteryear because of the way they're made. Because women used to be afraid to buy and wear a herringbone, because if they kinked or they bent, you could never, it was irreparable.
Or you had to get it cut out, right? And then to make it shorter, and it was a nightmare.
These are so flexible. I would never have done this, 15, 20, 30 years ago. Look at this.
No, because it would snap.
Do you see this? Now look at the polished edge on one side and the satin finish on the other. But this is what I love, Lynn.
Genius.
An adjustable sliding clasp with a lobster claw so you don't mess up your hair when you put it on.
Isn't that nice?
Is that clever?
So you can adjust from 18 inches to 21 inches in a herringbone, and nobody would ever know. So whatever neckline you're wearing or whatever look that you want to accessorize, if you want to go with that matted look or that bright, beautiful, polished look, either or, you have that option. So it's really like buying 2 separate. Actually, if you think about it, 18, 19, 20, 21. So it's like, that's 4 times, 2? 8 different,
Eight different looks in a necklace.
How great, in a herringbone necklace.
Is that clever?
It's really, truly genius. And this wonderful special sale price today. So $59.95. We originally offered this at $99.90. So we're looking at over 40% off our HSN price for the first time. And unlike other places, when we do these dramatic special sales, it's not all sales final. You have the final, call when you get it at home and see for yourself. That's how confident we are. And for our big Valentine event, everything is offered on 4 flex pays. So that's another fabulous bonus, under $15 to get this at home. So what does that mean that you do finally have that, flexibility in a herringbone? It's such peace of mind, Bill, because I can remember the original herringbones, and God forbid if you fell asleep on your couch when you came home or whatever, and then happen to wake up, and sure enough, you look in the mirror and there's that dreaded, awful knot right?
Or
and
kink,
then
yeah.
kink, or you'd have those little, you know, the little actual metals coming out, and then you'd have to, you were stuck. You'd have to get it cut out, or basically it was ruined. So this is, to your point, the technology that we have seen in the manufacturing process of these beautiful pieces. This is Italian made. It's stamped Italy. It's stamped .925. We are very, very proud of our precious metals here at HSN, and I think this is a great, you know, example of that. But we have just a few seconds remaining here. I would love you to see it on Kate, so you can see the adjustability there.
And you know, the herringbone pattern that you see in the chain, because we very seldom talk about the obvious, but that really is one of the more classic designs that comes from the apparel world as well as jewelry.
Yeah.
And herringbone, if you look at it, it actually comes from the look or appearance of the bone that runs down the fish, the herring fish. And they took it and they created, if you look at it carefully, these like little plates of sterling silver that go east to west on the chain, and then the reverse side is all satin finish. I just love it, and I know you will as well.
That is so clever. 552-651 is your item number there.
We took this from $139 to $79.90. It's on FlexPay at under $20. And if you have your HSN charge card, $15.99. I love this. You want to talk about really today, contemporary, kind of double take, where'd you get it? This is for the most stylish woman that you know.
I'm going to bring this over here just to show you how this works, because this is so unique. First of all, look at the back of it. You see the way the back of the chain is designed, and we'll show you that. It's a cubic box chain, so it's a box chain, and it's all finished off to the beads, but then you've got the slider clasp, and I love this, and Connie will show you and demonstrate in a minute. You can pull this and lengthen this necklace at just the flip of a wrist, and then that way you've got it all the way down here where you can wear it almost matinee length,
right,
like
30
Victoria's
inches,
wearing
yeah.
it, okay? Then watch this. I'm just gonna give the chain a little bit of a pull. Now
So
I can,
11 inches.
to 11, you can make it into a choker. So there's no necklace that I've ever seen in the beaded necklace world where you could accomplish that. And then look how this would look, just dangling down over a top or over a dress, where you've got these little tassels of silver just kind of laying down over the back of your neck. It's so sexy, I think, when women do that.
Oh, yeah.
So Connie, I'm gonna get, I don't know, you wanna try this on?
You know what? I am
Here.
going to let Victoria show everybody this
All right.
one, because I have on this
you have it on.
herringbone necklace, and yeah, I've got on a lot of things. But I mean, the point with this one is, first off, you think about those individual sterling silver beads. Remember when we were younger and we had the add a bead necklaces, and you had to buy them?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you remember that?
I remember buying them for gifts for like my mom, my grandmother, my aunt. And
But
then,
you had to buy them individually.
And it was expensive for a bead.
Yes.
One bead was like 20 bucks or whatever.
Exactly. So you've got all these beautiful beads on here, all of them connected. So you have that finished look out of the gate, but you have so much versatility in this one, because it can go from that choker down to a 30-inch necklace. So from 11 inches all the way down to 30 inches with just pulling that little toggle. By the way, there's a little silicone donut inside of the toggle. So when you pull it and you have it at the length that you want it to be, it's not moving, Bill.
No, it stays in that position, and that's the nice thing. So it's like an instant sizing mechanism. You just, it is patented. You just pull it, and it resides wherever you leave it, and that creates the new length, whatever length you choose. So if you're wearing, let's say, a really sexy sundress, because you know spring is coming and you're probably already doing some spring fashion shopping, but if you're wearing a fun sundress and you want it to be really long and playful and layered up, you can do that. Or if you're doing something more conservative like Victoria's wearing right now, where it's more of a boat neck, you can just hike it up and wear it as a choker. It gives you the option, and that's what I love about jewelry. Jewelry should not be confining. It should not be limiting. It should give you versatility and options, and this certainly does that.
Well, and 40% off the HSN price. That's exciting. You know, I mean, 40% savings off the HSN price of $139 down to $79.90. We allow you to break it up into flex payments at under $20, and if you have that HSN charge card, $15 and change. By the way, if you're saying, gosh, I would like that extra flex pay, if you don't have the HSN charge card, you can call right this very moment and get approved. And not only will you get to do the extra flex pay, but you can take $10 off any one item you choose. So that's a great way to get to experience what we do for our HSN charge card holders. But as you're just, I mean, that almost looks like modern art, doesn't it?
It really does, and I love the fact that it's similar in design to the old Y necklace, where it kind of branches off in the front here. So it has a little bit more of an interesting look to it than just a simple beaded necklace that's just round the neck. And it really gives you the option of wearing it so many different ways. So you can wear it either matinee length, you can wear it as a choker, you can wear it at 18 inches. Let's say you've got a turtleneck that you're wearing right now. You live in, Minneapolis where it's very cold. I mean, we saw everybody was wearing coats and they were bundled up, but if you're wearing a turtleneck, it looks good either way. Then you can wear it as a choker or you can wear it longer. I would just simply say, if you like it at this incredible opportunity and price, try it. Connie has mentioned to you throughout the show, and that's one thing I loved about HSN all the years that I worked directly for HSN, and now that I'm a guest, I just think it's wonderful that no matter what it is that you order or you try on or you buy, you have that option for 30 days to wear it and experience it. And if you're not thrilled, they don't even ask you a question.
Nothing at all. I mean, no restocking fee, no questions asked. We just take it back.
The Masterclass Necklace and Bracelet Set. It is the one set that you can get that has so many different personalities to it. And Heidi's gonna walk us through it. So here's what's gonna happen. We have 4 flex pays and free shipping. Just to give you a heads up, as you see the colors, I have all the matching earrings and I have the matching rings to go along with it. So just, we've got a whole suite going on here. Here's what we have. We have the black and cream, which is over here near Heidi. That's black and cream. And you get the matching bracelet. The next one beside this is the coral color. And again, there's your matching bracelet down below. And then of course you have the neutral, which is the one I have in my house. I love the neutral.
Gosh, I can't believe we have any of those.
Oh, look how
we
pretty
were
that
able
is.
to get a few of those
Look at
in.
that. Look at that again. Look at that against my shirt. I
Isn't
love
that gorge?
Oh, yes, all over that one. That's neutral. And then finally, it's turquoise. Look at that stunning turquoise with, again, matching bracelet set. So walk us through this, Heidi, if you will.
Okay, certainly. Well, this was my Joy Mangano moment. This was it. This was it. This was when I thought, oh, every girl in the Western world should own this thing. Why? Because it basically jumps up and does the dishes for you. It literally breaks apart what you're getting in your box. It's coming to you all put together as you see this. Now, what the trick is here is that these are all clasps. Now, I'm gonna hold, let me see, I'll hold this one together because this is all together. Okay, so what happens is these are simple fold over clasps that you can operate and turn this portion into a bracelet. This portion breaks apart and becomes a bracelet. Or if you choose, you have one bracelet. It comes with directions, by the way.
Yes.
And it's very easy to operate. All you do is you flick open that fold over clasp. Do you see that? And you start to play. And it comes with 2 extra extenders here, so that it will fit everybody's wrist. So and if you ever need anything, you just call the office and we'll get an extender to you if you need it to be a little bit larger. But it's just a smart piece that you can just do so many different things with.
Isn't that fun? So it's 2 bracelets and the full necklace. Okay, so you get all of it. And understand too, you've seen already, we've done beautiful necklaces that are almost close to this price.
Right.
Just necklaces themselves. So to get everything that gives you so much versatility, I think it's just stunning.
I mean,
it's
look
beautiful.
at that. Is that awesome?
It really is.
And then you know what I love to do too is, I put my pins on here. Look at how gorgeous this, if I was wearing this shorter. Oh, okay, well, I can do it right here.
You do it,
I'm gonna grab that guy. Whoops. And I'm just gonna show you. I would put this in the back, the clasp in the back, and then perhaps put this right here in the center. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, that'd be gorgeous.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
Girls, have you picked up this pin or the,
Ooh,
you
do
know.
it on the, show it on the black one too.
Look at the black.
Look at that if you just want to do the black
Look
to
at
the
the
black.
black.
Here are your colors, like black cream,
look at
coral,
that.
neutral, which neutral's in my hand.
Yeah.
How do you describe neutral real quick?
That is nude. I think we're calling. Are
It's
we
called
calling
neutral,
it
but
neutral? Neutral.
yeah. And then we
Yeah.
have turquoise. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not neutral.
Yeah, you know what?
At all.
Rocky just said it's the brightest neutral he's ever seen.
Look at that. That's the neutral
That
set.
is gorgeous.
Oh, I can't even
Yeah.
stand it. How about getting a gorgeous, beautiful Heidi Daus watch, a real showstopper at that exact same price, $69.95. Tonight, we are not $179. We're literally more than $100 off on her Divinely Deco watch. It is a cuff. We have two sizes. We have small medium, which fits 6 1/4 to 6 3/4, and medium large, which is 6 3/4 to 7 1/4. We have 4 different options now. I definitely don't think that's gonna happen by the end of Heidi's visit. So here we go. We're gonna start on this end. We have the amethyst color. Then, of course, we have the beautiful, beautiful blue multi. That's the second choice. That's the one I'm actually wearing, the blue multi. After that, this is going to be your black diamond, which is beautiful.
Yes.
And then finally, this is the Aurora Borealis choice here in the end.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
Oh.
girls, this is it. I mean, stop the show. This is absolutely crazy. This is beyond, I cannot believe that this is $69.
It's really nuts.
Oh,
like that is
look
fun.
at that Aurora Borealis sparkle.
I love it. I love it.
Look at that wonderful amethyst. That's the one I'm wearing.
But look how complicated this piece is. Kind of walk us through
Well, you know,
the design.
this is a beautiful cuff. Now, it was a design that I did, I would say about 10 years ago for HSN. You can see right there. There's my sketch. And, you know, we worked very, very hard to bring this back in such a beautiful way. Now, look, I want to show you, girls, if you love easy on, easy off, and you love an absolutely beautiful, beautiful watch that you can see what time it is. Look at those beautiful Roman numerals. And I want to just show you the workmanship of the face of the watch. Our watch girls work so hard to get this to you, and today to have it at $69 is absolutely extraordinary.
And it's one and done too. That's so important to understand. When you see something that kind of a price break, you know, it's not just a lame $10 off or $15 off. It is more than $100 off. And you're the first ones to see it at this price. We've never had a lower price than this. And this is how popular this watch has been. Get this, at $179.
Yes.
To date, over 8,500 have been sold. And the vast majority of those were at $179.95.
Okay, girls, call your sister, call your mother, call your sister.
No, just get it for them anyway. Don't
you know
call
what?
them.
Just get them, because I'm telling you, we'll never see the likes of this again, ever.
Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous.
And you've got small, medium, or medium large.
Yes, we have the two sizes,
Which
absolutely.
is extraordinary. So, girls, the size of the stones in this watch to me are really spectacular. That Art Deco design is absolutely so wearable that I find, you know, you're going out to dinner with the girls or your husband, you just throw this on and with a pair of jeans and a great jacket, and you're done. You look at the necklace,
Such
by
a
the
wow.
way, so
By the way,
gorgeous.
Mackenzie is now morphed into Angie. Hi, Angie, welcome. Just in case anybody wondered.
Yeah.
And the necklace is available. So wait, let me give you the scoop on that. We have all 4 colors in the necklace. Heidi's wearing it. Angie's got it on. Here we go. We have 4 flex pays on the necklace. Originally, it was $269, and tonight, $129.95. We have never, ever had, you know what, Heidi? I can't even remember the time we had a simple watch at $69.95.
I've never
Like,
seen it.
never,
I've never,
never.
ever. And this is a big, bold, beautiful, beautiful cuff watch.
And comfortable,
And
very comfortable.
And but you know, and you can see what time it is. It's got that, you know.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness, right? And you can see that beautiful workmanship on the face of the watch, and literally hundreds of stones that have gone into each and every one of these. Girls, if you are on the fence and you're thinking, well, maybe should I get the aqua or the, you know, the amethyst or the blue colored one or that Aurora Borealis, I don't know, but I say with the it's 4 flex for this as well.
Yeah. So it's $17.49 if you use any major credit card, or you can even use PayPal. Yeah, and this, you know, a lot of times I think you want to share Heidi Daus, but most of the time you don't, because you love it and you want to keep it. This is one that if you have somebody in your life who's been driving you crazy, maybe it's a friend who just admires your Heidi Daus every time you wear it at work.
Yes.
Can you imagine getting her this watch, use our flex pay for her birthday, and you hand her first piece of Heidi Daus?
Oh my God.
And that's impactful. That's fun when you can do that. You know that. And boy, look at it, even from a distance, very comfortable. That's very surprising too, because you think, wow, all the stones, the metalwork, you think, wow, this is going to be a really awkward, heavy watch. It's not. It literally just cups your entire wrist very comfortably. It doesn't turn on you, which is really interesting. It actually stays exactly where it's supposed to stay. Just make sure you pick your size. So the small medium goes from 6 3/4, or excuse me, it goes from 6 1/4 to 6 3/4. The medium large goes from 6 3/4 to 7 1/4. No buckles, no clasp. You literally just pop it on, as you said, Heidi, and
it's
out the door you go.
Yeah, it's so easy and so comfortable, girls. I want to show the Aurora Borealis to you. Can you come in? I want the girls to see that beautiful, beautiful Aurora Borealis. It picks up greens and blues and pinks and purples, and then it's paired back with that wonderful cognac smoke topaz. So pretty, so beautiful. And then, of course, look at the aqua. Look at the brilliant, beautiful aqua.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Isn't that pretty? Set with a wonderful amethyst. Actually, we're calling this amethyst. This is the amethyst version with wonderful, bright, beautiful, light turquoise, and of course, olivine, and wonderful topazes that really are just are bright and beautiful. Then for all of our blue girls like me, look at that electric blue. Look at that, how pretty that is.
And just so many shades of blue.
This is our key special. It's our showstopper. It is brand new today. It's the #1 motif. It is so spectacular. It's the dragon pendant. It's available. I'm just like tongue-tied at $49.90 today. The chain is included. It's an 18-inch sterling silver, beautiful precious metal necklace. We have never done this price point for this type of detail. Look at the dimension, the dragon's head. You're going to talk about the importance of that. The beautiful green jade in the middle. That's round, 12 by 5 millimeters. There's simulated diamonds. There's beautiful red corundum in the eyes. This is power. This is brilliance. The actual length on the pendant is 7/8 of an inch in length. And here's the best part. It's free shipping. It's 4 or 5 flex pays. It's one of a kind. You will not find this anywhere else. It's under $13 to get it home in the next couple of days with flex pay. With your HSN charge card, it's gonna be under $10.
You know, it is like a sculpture. It is one of the most significant mystic creature there is in the Chinese. For the Chinese, dragon is majestic. It's really about greatness, about goodness, good fortune. You know, it is one of the most ultimate abundance, one of the most important thing. And the way that is made, it is just a solid piece, you know, it's a solid piece of sculpture too, of dragon. And right now, dragon is very, very popular right now. And I think I'm one of those people that make more dragon motif than anyone else. Yeah,
no doubt.
There's another German person that makes dragon motif, but he said, you beat me to it. He said, you make more design. I said, yeah, but dragon is something that is very Chinese for me. You only King Arthur time that you know about the dragon, but for us, it's thousands of years also of the mystic dragon.
Well, when I was in China, and this is going back 20 years ago, when I went with our team, our buying team for pearls and jade, and I always share this story. I say, oh, what was, you know, my one thing I was going to do, like we love the diamond as looked at as our most precious, sought after stone in the States. Of course, jade is the most precious and sought after stone in Asia. And I thought, well, okay, I'm going in and I am buying my, you know, gorgeous, one-of-a-kind jade piece when I'm in Hong Kong or when I'm in Shanghai. You couldn't touch and you always stress this, what we are value-wise, anywhere near, I was like blown away. You know how expensive diamonds are for us?
Right.
Same thing.
Right.
But anyway,
right.
the point of the matter is, when I was there, I think it was the Dragon Boat Festival.
Right, I remember.
And everything was all decorated, all the boats, and such an amazing motif of power and strength.
It is.
And there's a
it
year
is a
of
sign
the dragon
of our,
too,
yeah,
right?
Right. There are 12 years of different horoscope. Well, dragon is what the Chinese believe that there are descendant of the dragons, and our emperor calls himself a dragon. So for us, dragon is about greatness. Dragon is about authority. So when you wear dragon empowers you. In the old days, only the emperor and his family could wear dragon. No one else could wear dragon. You know, so the dragon motif is very important, and I love it, and I'm glad right now is very popular because the show, right.
Yes, yes, all of the, you know, everything is about that. But you know, when
Mother of the Dragon, you know, and this is really beautiful sculpture dragon, and piece of jade, and also the sterling silver. So for this kind of price, I mean, it's hard to come by.
Yeah, and that dimension, that's what's really.
Well, you know, you guys have seen me. I mean, I've been on. I mean, the show has been on for almost 9 years. It's just getting harder and harder to find manufacturer. I lost actually 2 manufacturers. And that's why for a while you haven't seen me for a while, because to make everything to the perfection that I'm used to, I want that traditional silversmith style, just like Fabergé is to the Russians. The Chinese imperial court also have this silver style. So those are hard to do, but I want everything to be perfect. I want the price to be right, so you could pass it down, you could tell the story, you know, and hopefully that it will go for many more generations to come.
Hey, I'm Sarah Anderson. Tonight, it's all about deals with our clearance event. Don't worry if you've missed a couple items. We have plenty more coming up, so stay tuned. And while you're watching, stop by the HSN Arcade. You can play a ton of different games and earn tickets to redeem in our rewards store. Just search Arcade on hsn.com and check out the Game of the Week now.
Isn't this lovely?
Oh yeah, this is absolutely stunning. For $44.95, you just can't go wrong getting this as a suite.
No, you can't. And Deb, look at the beadwork that they've done along the wings here. All of that is done by hand. That's a design feature. That is painstaking. Artisans sit there by hand and do all of these beadworks. So that is just, you know, it's functionality, but it's beauty, and it's just, you know, attention to detail. That's what Absolut is all about.
Oh yeah, it's that attention to detail, and you should know that Absolut, they manufacture and set the stones just like it's the same technique as if it were the genuine diamond.
And usually
so
the same artisans.
The same artisans.
Yes.
So that's why the quality is so top notch. You can go out there and find simulated diamonds or cubic zirconia, whatever you want to call it, but you're not going to find this A quality. It's the A grade.
Yes.
There is a scale. And so all simulated diamonds are not created equal. Absolut has been around for 22 years plus because of the fact that the quality and the craftsmanship is just exquisite. And this is, you know, representing protection, love, courage, peace, beauty. It's just gorgeous. If you love the symbol of the wings, the angel wings, you know, wrap it around your neck, wrap it around your finger. You can get this as a suite. 4 flexible payments for the ring at $11.24. So $11.24 for something this absolutely gorgeous. Are you kidding me?
And you see the curved 3D design.
That is so gorgeous.
Once again, so difficult to do. All of these are set by hand. Anytime you have any sort of curve, doing all this pave setting is just so difficult. And it takes years and years of practice for these artisans to perfect this. Just incredible.
Oh yeah, I had to,
had to sneak it on?
I know, I had to sneak this on because it is just absolutely gorgeous. So
pretty.
Look at all of the pave design and the beadwork. Is that not just fantastic?
Incredible.
I had to put that on.
You know, we're talking about the sparkle and the bling. There you can see it right on your finger. And
Absolutes have actually more sparkle, more dispersion, more fire than the genuine from the earth diamonds.
Oh, absolutely.
So even if you had a flawless, perfect from the earth diamond, this would still outperform it.
That's why it makes no sense for you not to try it.
Exactly.
Because it has that sparkle and that shimmer that they will see from across the room.
Yes.
I mean, look how gorgeous this is for this price. 4 flexible payments. Everything in this hour is on 4 flexible payments. You can get this home and you try it. If you have an HSN credit card, you can get it home for 5 flexible payments. So take advantage of the lowest price that we're offering you right now, because we don't always have this type of sale. So if you wanted to get it as a suite, get the necklace and the ring, this is just fantastic.
Oh, it really, and I should have mentioned at the top of the hour, everything tonight is on special. We have some clearance items coming up. Everything we're showing is New Year's pricing, the lowest prices we've seen on every item today. So that's very, very exciting. So if there's something you've kind of had your eye on, tonight is the time to buy it. And this is definitely one of those items you're gonna wanna get in on. New Year's price.
Oh yeah, I just say you have to ask, who is the angel in your life?
Yes.
Who is the angel in your life? That's the big question.
Look at even the under gallery is so beautiful.
I'm gonna take this off so you can just show them.
Look at how polished. This is all sterling silver, stamped 925, like the genuine article always is. And silver is a precious metal in and of itself. It has the most luster of all the precious metals. And you can see right there how beautiful it is from every angle. You know, silver is actually the same word that they use for currency in, I believe, 14 different languages. That's how valuable it is. And you're getting a lot of sterling silver in every one of our pieces today.
And what's great about this is that it's worry-free. So if you're traveling, if you're getting ready to go on a cruise, this is something that you would take with you. And in fact, a lot of the wealthy women of today that can afford to pay, you know, $5,000 for a ring like this, they're not doing it because they want to travel worry-free.
Sure.
They don't want to have that stress and that anxiety. And you know about that because you've had a ring stolen
I had my engagement ring stolen, and it was heartbreaking. You know, not only the expense, it wasn't insured, but, you know, something like that is so special and it's so important and it has such sentimental value. And to have it be taken from me like that was heartbreaking. I mean, it was terrible. And now I wear my Absolutes when I travel. I wear them to the gym. I wear them everywhere. And, you know, that's another thing, the showstopper we have coming up. We promoted it a little bit. But to all of you out there, if you're not proposing, but you already have a ring, what a great option to have for travel, for every day. You know, and then you can get this one as a right-hand ring or as a gift for somebody.
I love when we don't have to make a choice.
Right.
And you don't. Well, you just decide to get the earrings. You're getting all 3 of them. So you're gonna get the bar stud, the knot stud, and the J hoop. You get all 3 of them for $19.95. And you've got flex pay if you would like to use that, $6.65 to get home. Now we have 384 of them total to go around, and that's it. But if you were looking to say, okay, I want something really great. I want something versatile. I only have $20 to spend. You just found it.
Or if you're saying I have to buy gifts for 3 people, you're gonna get 3 gifts for $20. That's unheard of.
And
You
they're
can't
not
even
the same
spend
gifts.
$10 on a good gift. You know what I mean?
And you're not giving all 3 people the exact same thing, so
No,
that they're
very
gonna compare
different.
notes and say, wait a minute, she gave you that too?
No, they would never even know it was the same. No, that did not come from the same piece. That did not come from the same set. And each of those, wouldn't you agree, like you could give them to 3 different people with 3 different personalities? I think each of those earrings have their own personality.
I think
they
so,
each
too.
say something different. So even if you're buying this set for yourself, let's say you're keeping it, well, these are 3 different occasions that you're gonna be wearing these style of earrings.
I agree. And when you're looking at these 2, I wanted to show you those J hoop earrings. So
those.
it does have a little bit of dimension right there, but not too much. The bar style, we've seen this bar style in earrings, in bracelets, in necklaces, chains, even in rings. And now you've got them in stainless, stately steel. And then here's that knot. And it is that love knot that is so appropriate for right now. And if you did want to give these for Valentine's Day, and maybe they're not a heart kind of girl, you know what I mean? But you still want to express that, you've got it.
It's perfect symbolism here. And like you said, you know that when you're getting a piece like this, the quality that you're getting of this, the way that it fits, the way that it wears. I mean, if you went to any department store and really got a hoop like this with this look of diamond, think of how much that would be. Those would be a fortune.
Yes.
You could get away with, don't you agree that this is like an everyday office wear?
Every day. These are the kind that you don't have to take off. These are the kind
you can
that,
sleep in these.
And if you're going, let's say you're leaving work and you're going to the gym, you can leave these on. I don't like to take off my jewelry once I leave the house because that's how you lose things.
Exactly.
So you just leave them on and it's not like you're working out in your chandelier earrings.
Exactly. They're not going to get in the way. And you might look very glitzy and glammy for it, but you know what? People wear glitz and glam and diamonds all the time. The diamonds are a girl's best friend. Of course we wear them all the time.
Yes.
And I think, like we said, with this look, we have one that has a look of diamond. We have one that's a little bit more modern. The bar is a little bit more modern, a little bit more edgy. I actually sometimes turn it into an ear cuff. Yeah. Because I have a cartilage piercing. And I love to take it. And if I'm wearing hoops, I take the one bar earring set and turn it into a little ear cuff. It's so like modern and hip and all in the fashion magazines right now. Yeah. And then, like you said, the love knot. This is something that I, again, would be my everyday go-to earring, or maybe if I'm dressing up with a nice, you know, cocktail dress and I pull my hair back in a slick back bun, put on a little red lip and these earrings, and you have elegance, and you just will look simply divine.
And that's, I think that really sums up this, this 3 earring set, is that they're all elegant. Right. They're all elegant and they are all appropriate for whatever your lifestyle is. I like the J hoop with the look of diamonds because of the size of them, nobody would even question you about whether they were real diamonds or not.
No way.
Because they could be, but you have the look of that. Like you said, maybe you have multiple piercings and you need or are looking for earrings to go into those other piercings. These would be a really great option. I know that we do have to move on, but enjoy those. They are in terms of quantity that we have available, and you've got them on 3 flex payments of $6